I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Make deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that.
Peace and positive vibes to all. I'm your host, dboy Jackson, Mr. Never Not Tapped In. And you need to call a friend, or text a friend, or tell a friend. This is Independence Day. Today's guest, we're gonna start the show off, man, our pilot with a person that I feel is about to be very impactful. They swank belongs to themselves and they take pride in who they are, where they're from, and becoming so much more than where they're from. And I applaud this young man for that. And more or less, he gives me an old school hip hop feel with today's new energy, but more importantly, he ain't trying to be nobody but himself. Y'all give it up, man, for Black Diamond Mafia and Hood Ambassador Federation's own Nino.
Swish, 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 swish. Shoot from long range, Stephen Curry. Ain't no time to waste to get it, gotta get it in a hurry. I've been looking super clean, ain't tryna dirty on my jersey. I'm just in it for the money on the team who really sturdy. We be working early in the morning. You gotta respect our hustle, we the only ones I want it. I don't know no other squad that's working like me and my homies. You know we the winning team to prove it, we don't need a trophy, we gon' get it though. Big brains with some big ice for a big team. Me alone, just me by myself is the big three. Since a kid I've been dreaming to be up on the big screen and show all my haters why they shouldn't have win against me. Big baller of the year, 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 big baller of the show out. Watch me show out, watch me show on, show out, watch me show out, watch me show on. Big baller of the year, big baller of the year, big baller of the year, big baller of the year. Ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', all up ballin' out. I ball on the daily, check my wallet, that's what I'm talking about. I do the money dance like I scored and then I walk it out. I'm shooting like I'm back on the court, didn't mean to scare the crowd. Hit the fade away, don't be ducking, I blow your candle out. I do this and don't do it for nothing, no time to settle down. I'm hitting everything like I'm Magic Johnson, I've been around. I run the point real good so I know when shawty been passed around. What you gonna say when you see me? Yo, didn't see you, you been creeping around the city, required, they wanna hear you. I've been going in my ego on these like I'm D-Way. I've been in and out of state, don't even be taking the plane. What's the plan? Better to do it if we go win. Gotta rep it 100, we got off and stay on the fan. Take it right through the lane, then with a bang and do it again. I'm the baller of the year, so keep watching me do my thing. Big baller of the year, 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 big baller of the show out. Watch me show out, watch me show out, show out, watch me show out, watch me show out. Big baller of the year, big baller of the year, big baller of the year, big baller of the year. Swoosh, big baller of the year, swoosh, big baller of the year, swoosh, big baller of the year, swoosh, big baller of the year. Out, show out, big show out, out, show out, big show out. Big baller of the year, big baller of the year.
You know what time it is, and if you don't know, let me be the first one to tell you. It's live from New York, DJ Willie Banks, New York Fleet DJs with the joint of the week. What's up, bro?
Listen up, it's DJ Willie Banks, the crowd controller, representing the NYC Fleet DJs Coalition and worldwide. And right now, you tuned in to the Independence Day show with my good brother, D-Boy Jackson. D-Boy, salute my brother. I appreciate this opportunity. And what I'm bringing to you is the Future Joint of the Week segment of the show. For those that don't know, tap in with me Thursday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's the Back to the Future radio show on Vibin 102.3 MMR. Make sure y'all download that app. Not now, but right now. So you can see what I got going on as I bring you the best of the 80s, the best of the 90s, the best of the 2000s, the best of the 2010s, and today's hip-hop and R&B hit music, the bangers you already know. The Future Joint of the Week comes immediately after. It's an up-and-coming unsigned artist record that I feel has the potential to be the next big thing in the music industry if looked upon by the majors. That's right, the majors. So if you major and you watching this right now, make sure that you catch the Future Joint of the Week each and every week. Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the Back to the Future radio show with yours truly, DJ Willie Bangs. And do not forget to follow me at DJ_Willie Bangs on IG. You can hit my DM because I definitely will respond. Right now, without further ado, it's time for the Future Joint of the Week. It's Brave Soul with a dope record called Baddies. Follow Brave Soul on IG at It's Brave. That's ITS. BRAV, the number 3_. Check out what he got going on. I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. It's time for the Future Joint of the Week. Brave Soul with a dope record called Baddies. DJ Willie Bangs. Yup.
All I want is baddies around me.
Damn, Strider got that heat for real.
All I want is baddies around me. It's Brave. Ooh, yeah. All I want is baddies around me. They be hating, so you know I stay far from her. All I want is baddies around me. She know she bad cause she a 10. All I want is baddies around me. She type of shawty, get money and bring her friends. Ooh, I'm getting in. There's baddies around me. Oh, got bad girl, shake it back girl. Pull up in a big body for her, she know I'm wildin'. See me switching V's, yeah, she fall in love. Oh, yeah, she is a baddie. I put it on so good, yeah, she call me Zaddy. For and everything, get it like we ballin'. I can't even call it with it drippin', flooded. No, hair done, nails done, yeah, she all that. I'm getting money with a baddie. Every time you see me, yeah, you know I got a baddie. Oh, you know I gotta love my baddest. Oh yeah, got bad girl, shake it back girl. All I want is baddies around me. They be hating, so you know I stay far from her. All I want is baddies around me. She know she bad cause she a 10. All I want is baddies around me. She type of shawty, get money and bring her friends. Ooh, I'm getting in. There's baddies around me. Oh, got bad girl, shake it back girl. Oh, baddies. Yeah. I'm on the money train. No, I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate.
Peace and positive vibes to all. I'm your host, dboy Jackson, Mr. Never Not Tapped In, Nebraska Fleet DJs, Hood Ambassadors Federation, and Translators. We present to you the Independence Day Show. Independence Day Show is a show focused on artists, showcase, and as well as displaying and showing the world new talents to the world. We're here live in Nebraska, Omaha to be exact, but this is for the whole entire world and the whole entire culture of hip hop in any shape, form, and fashion, whether you're an artist, a producer, an actual painter, someone that's in the behind the scenes as a filmmaker. It doesn't matter. If it has something to do with the culture and pushing as an outlet, we're involved and we want to know who you are. Today we have a guest that I am just beyond and stoked about. It's Jay Keys, a pillar in the community as well as
philanthropy.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it out. Yeah. Nah, man, like a great host of positive energy and what resiliency is actually built about. from taking L's to bouncing back without crying about it and just taking the licks on the chin, man, and just continuing to trust the process. As someone that even myself has went to and been like, bro, where can I critique myself a little bit better on, because I like the way that this man moves, on and off the camera. A lot of people aren't who they say they are, and this man is definitely one of the ones that I can say is. Exactly whoever you see on the internet, in a grocery store, anywhere else, it's the same person, man. It's Jay Keys, y'all.
Hey, man, appreciate you for having me, fam. For real, man.
Appreciate you for existing.
Hey, man, it's a blessing to be here, man, and I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful for this time in our lives, man, that we're afforded the opportunity to continue to be creatives and continue to provide a light to the world, and so whatever shape, form, or fashion that we have, man. And so just being a producer initially, you know what I mean, like that has always been my thing, is just making and creating music. But it's evolved within the last few years to really branch out to help artists find themselves, and especially around our area to inform and to help artists to become better versions of themselves. And so doing music, being a producer,
Right.
we've been doing music since knee high, you know what I mean? Like I've been playing music in the church since knee high.
Right.
And so coming to where we are now, full circle, we still play in the church. I still play every Sunday, you know what I mean? You catch me, but consistency is must. You can catch me at church every Sunday, man. And it's not about the building or the church for me. It's the spiritual connection that I get to. So a lot of people will see once or if anybody invests their time into my content, you'll see that I take a very spiritual approach to life,
right.
To music, to everything, because I believe, man, that there is a disconnect that we all have, and finding a way to be reconnected to spirit, it gives us purpose again. Those of us that haven't been sure about where we're going, where we're headed, how do we use our gifts and our talents to better society or do something better for humanity? Coming into the age of Aquarius and all kind of different things like that, spiritual awakening that's happening right now.
With the retrograde.
Yeah, because hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jay Keys, I love retrograde. I'm gonna tell you like this, I love retrograde, and a lot of people don't, bro. But I'm telling you, I'm one of the ones, bro. Where
just break it down for those who don't know.
Well, they say during retrograde, it's a time when the moon is shifting and all kind of things are happening, and that you're not supposed to make decisions. You're not supposed to make any type of. You're supposed to kind of pretty much just sit. You're supposed to sit and you're supposed to wait, and you're not supposed to really do anything. But I found for me, in the type of energy that I have and that I possess, that I flourish during those times. So during the times when I see the majority of society or people that are around me take a step back, I know that that's my time to push harder.
Okay.
That's my time. For the energy that I have, that's my time to go harder. Why? Because I believe that is the time that people need the encouragement. The people that are feeling down need to be able to have some type of beacon of light that they can identify with, that can help them keep pushing forward to the next level.
And so this music is like one of your beacons?
Absolutely, because that's just an outlet. That's just one of many outlets that Spirit has given me over the years to be able to push out the message of just love, love, peace, and prosperity. You know what I mean? Like and again, there's so many other factors that can go into that. But for me, like leading with love, that's all you got to do. And people get the wrong idea sometimes of what love really is, or what it means, or what it looks like. Love is being able to get cut off in traffic. And and that, right? That being able to not do that, you know what I mean? Like not do that. Like that's what love is, to not do that. Because spirit, good and bad,
right?
Because will take you or try to distract you from trying to put out the message. You see, that to me was a distraction to the message.
Right.
The message,
energy
come on,
around.
man. The message was love. It was going too well.
It's kind of crazy you say that, bro, because I've noticed, bro, amongst our culture, especially amongst our culture, you dig what I'm saying, amongst our ethnic group, and also amongst our culture as a hip hop culture. Because right now we're the deadliest occupation on the planet Earth.
Come on, being a rapper.
So, with that being said, how can we use this positive energy, or why does it seem like when there is the positive energy that we're trying to use to rebuild with, right, and reconnect with our own, and even we build. You dig what I'm saying? Why does it seem like as soon as the positive energy comes in, something negative happens, right?
Let me say this.
Okay.
I stopped focusing on the why
Okay.
a long time ago. The why feels important, but the why a lot of times
is the excuse of why it continues to to keep continuing.
Bro, when you look at my social media, right? It's not that I don't have bad things that happen in my life. It's not that I don't have negative things that happen in my life. I refuse to acknowledge them and give them power over me.
See, I tell everybody all the time, man, I go through it like everybody else. I just try to do it in style.
Man.
You dig what I'm saying? Because doing it in style, for me, has nothing to really do with material. It just means that I took it in stride. I took it like my ancestors did. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I continue to you know what I mean? Just imagine, the day Rosa got fresh and said that she wasn't going.
Come on, man.
I ain't getting back
all
to
that
that.
energy. All that
you know
energy,
what I'm saying?
bro.
She kept maintain that energy the next day,
Come
day
on.
after.
And
So that's what I mean. Like this, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do it in
I
style.
think it's gonna.
you
Okay,
know?
so I will say this. I believe that everything that's in our DNA, that it's passed down from generation to generation, right? So the same things that our grandparents went through emotionally, the same thing that our parents, great grandparents, whatever, that we still carry some of those emotional ties to us to this day.
So now, is that emotional tie tied into how do you pronounce it? The new single.
What's that? The Kundalini?
The Kundalini.
So
is that energy tied into Kundalini?
And it can be, but Kundalini is the energy that is based within us. It is a sort of primal energy that's based in the groin area, if you will.
Okay.
And it starts there, and it's an energy that once you start to understand your chakras and you start to unlock special things, that it works its way up through all the chakras. Once you get to that crown chakra and you open it up and you have that spiritual awakening experience to where things make sense.
Okay, so it's like
the air tastes better.
The deep breath moment.
Come on, man. Everything, that aha moment of life to understand why things happen the way they do.
So, not to cut you
Come
off,
on.
well, I'm not trying to at all. It's just you just said something about the way of life. So, and the Kundalini, just the whole aspect of it, because that's completely different. Being from North Omaha and where our energy is at and whatnot, that's not the normal thing that you would have heard. So to hear fresh energy like this, you dig what I'm saying? To me, it deserves kudos, flowers, but at the same time, some form of an aspect that we don't have long. So I wanted to try to dig into the aspect of this real quick.
Man.
So when you you and Flame Classic produced that.
Absolutely. So we got Triune Beats. That's the name of our company.
Right.
So myself and Flame Classic, my partner, my
Peace out to
friend.
Flame.
Absolutely. Shout out to Flame Classic, man. And so him and I got together and we created Triune Beats. And so the essence of Triune Beats is that 1 + 1 = 3. You got to understand that. Think about it like this: when you have a man, you have a woman, they get together, they have a baby, that makes 3.
Right.
It doesn't 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, so
Right.
it starts there, and once you understand that part of it,
Energy, yeah.
right? That part of energy and how that is created, as opposed to just 1 + 1
You're
is
creating
2.
a current.
Right, come on. You create an energy flow that is constant. And so I believe that's what we are continuing to create, is an energy flow that's constant, that is continuing to give back to our community as well as to artists by doing artist development and helping artists, again, become better versions of themselves by equipping the underdog with the knowledge to become the winner.
That deserves a kudo on its own.
I appreciate
Where
you.
can everybody find you and the new single Kundalini?
Absolutely. So again, Jay Keys, JAYKEYS. You can check me out on all social media at The Real J Keys. You can also check out my show Locked In with Keys on YouTube. You can check us out at triunebeats.com or triunebeats.beatstars.com. Check us out everywhere. We're everywhere for you to get touched on. Come and mess with us, man. It's all good, man.
See
For
why
real.
he on the show? It's called work, man. This is why he on the show. It's
Yes,
work,
sir.
man.
I
It's real
appreciate
life
it.
work. I commend you, and I continue to commend you, man. And we'll have the world continue to push you. We've been pushing you on the radio, and we're gonna keep pushing you. My favorite is still gonna be High. That's
Yes,
my
sir.
joint,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Man, thank you very much
Appreciate
for coming through.
Appreciate it.
And I will be
Blessings.
waiting for my little spot on the show so I can lock
on.
in with Keys.
Come on, we gonna get it, baby. Yes,
Y'all
sir.
know what it is. You know what the business is. And if you don't know what it is, hip hop, y'all. We out of there. Peace. Peace.
I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate.
As we all know, y'all, everything begins and ends with peace. So y'all be safe out there, and thank you very much for joining us. And we will continue to rock out with y'all every 2 weeks with a new episode, bringing you new content and making sure we keep you involved and upgraded with everything new in the culture around our way. Closing out, we got to give it up to our guest, Jay Keys.
Kundalini, the concentrated energy of awareness or attention. It is not an energy apart from consciousness, but rather the energy that manifests with consciousness when it becomes free from thought. Your Kundalini, core at the base is the energy to be what you want to believe. Now wake your Kundalini. First you identify, then you intensify the energy that's in your third eye. Kundalini, preparing the mind for the shift from this reality into spirituality. Your Kundalini, open up your life force, awaken to the right source. Time to take the lock off the doors. Your Kundalini, hey, it all started with the signs. Hey, it came first with the times. Hey, double numbers started doubling. No soul cooking, but my soul was bubbling. 444, 222, even 1111 seem to keep coming through. Now I'm feeling all kind of ways, kind of spooked. Not sure of all the messages that's coming through. So do I give in to the feelings that I never felt? Daddy was a preacher. If I do this, will I go to hell? Hey, I don't know. Ay, but I can't contain all this energy that's deep in my soul. Ay, time to take it to another level. Discovered Reiki as a spiritual shovel. It's time to open up. Got me to the base of the spine. Now help me open and unravel it. I'm ready for mine. Your Kundalini, core at the base is the energy to be what you want to believe. Now wake your Kundalini. First you identify, then you intensify the energy that's in your third eye. Kundalini, preparing the mind for the shift from this reality into spirituality. Your Kundalini, open up your life force, awaken to the right source. Time to take the lock off the doors. Your Kundalini, eyes wide shut, fully meditated. Focus on the feeling, never medicated. Looking for the light, I am illuminated. Didn't sacrifice a thing, that mess is overrated. My life path on the right path, gotta get it right back. Karma always bite back, that's real. I'm conscious of my higher self, so my perception of reality is never seen but always felt. Pushing through the pain of understanding is a must. Even when I feel my body is about to bust, project myself into the universe and talk to God. I separate my spirit, man, the architect, and I. The secrets of the universe revealed in due time. Walking hand in hand, me and my spirit guide. Never fight when they show me what I'm supposed to do. Instead embracing everything I was meant to do. Kundalini, core at the base is the energy to be what you want to believe. Now wake your Kundalini. First you identify, then you intensify the energy that's in your third eye. Kundalini, preparing the mind for the shift from this reality into spirituality. Your Kundalini, open up your life force, awaken to the right source. Time to take the lock off the doors. Your Kundalini.
I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Make deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that, translate that. Can you translate that? Translate that, translate that. Now translate that.